Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today we are super up close and personal because I'm going to be sharing with you my skincare routine. And as a disclaimer, which I'm sure I put in the title, I am on Accutane, so I am not trying to make the claim that any of these products have cleared my skin, but these are products that have helped keep my skin hydrated and just looking and feeling very healthy while I'm on Accutane. So just wanted to put that out there, but we are just going to get right into it. And also, my camera has this like weird blurring effect, so I have to like be super close in order for that to go away. But this is my skin after a full day. It is very late at night right now. My lips are a little bit chapped too, but yeah, this is my skin. I did put on this morning some like powder foundation, which basically evaporated. I do have my eyebrows and a little bit of mascara. So to start, I don't use any sort of makeup wipes because they are very irritating to my skin, especially now that I'm on Accutane. I know they're super like sensitive ones and stuff like that, but overall I don't even think those are good for my skin. So I like to just go in with a little bit of oil. I use almond oil or vitamin E oil. Today I have my sweet almond oil, and this is 100% pure sweet almond oil. So oil is something that can be very deceiving sometimes. Like, you can pick up an almond oil or like an argan oil, and then you read the ingredients and there's like all these different oils, and the very last one will be what you're actually trying to purchase. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit of this on my fingertips. And then I'm going to go ahead and rub my mascara off and the product that I have in my eyebrows. I don't have a lot, but I just like to make sure to get this off before I go in with my cleanser. And obviously I'm going to try to avoid getting it in my eyeballs. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm going to go in with my cleanser, and I'm going to be using the Serum Hydrating Facial Cleanser. So I have been using CeraVe for years and years, and before I started Accutane, I was using their oil control cleanser, which is the pastel green color, and that one worked wonders for me. And before that, I was using something else from CeraVe. So yeah, I really do love CeraVe's products. They're drugstore, pretty affordable in my opinion. I believe this was like 10 or 11 bucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse my face with this. My sink is like right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do all that. And yeah, and I usually just cleanse my face in the shower, but for the sake of the video, we're doing it here. And I just went and wet my face. I'm gonna go ahead and pump some of that in my hands. And all I use are my hands to cleanse my face. Normally, like not on Accutane, I would use a kind of like a little scrubber brush to kind of exfoliate a little bit, not every day, but now that I am on Accutane, like I can't even use that. My skin is way too sensitive, so I just use my hand and it works just fine. I did not have a lot of makeup on today, so I did have a little bit of powder foundation like I mentioned. If I do have more makeup on, I'll do those same exact steps, and the only thing I would do differently is double cleanse, and that really helps get all the makeup off, as long as I'm not like wearing a crazy amount. If I am, then I'll probably use a little bit of a wipe or something. I usually don't wear a lot of makeup though, so this is usually what works for me no matter what. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just rinse this off. Okay, so now that that is all wiped off and my skin is looking pretty fresh and clean, I usually go in with some sort of like hydrating mask once or twice a week. I've been loving this mask from Yensa. I actually got it in my BoxyCharm, and it's a 2-in-1 radiance polishing mask. It has pumpkin, turmeric, and it's to hydrate and nourish your skin, leaving skin smooth, supple, and radiant. So this is what it looks like. Super pretty packaging, and like I said, I got it in my BoxyCharm, so I'm not exactly sure how much this is, or if this is like considered a high-end product or whatever, but this has some very like micro beads, very gentle exfoliating mask. So while my skin is damp, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on my face very gently, rubbing it in. Okay, and then I'm just gonna let that sit for a few minutes before I wash it off. Just want to mention, I know my eyebrows are super crazy, but I am letting them grow out, so don't mind them. Trying to get them super thick and luscious, and they're coming through. They're about to connect to my hairline though. The mask is washed off. You can see my face is a little bit red because of that exfoliator, but it's looking really good and it's feeling so soft. I'm telling you, this mask is going to soften your skin and also your hands. It makes your hands feel so good because of the little exfoliating beads. But to dry my face, I do not use like a towel or anything. I use facial tissues because they're just a single use. It prevents any bacteria from getting on my face or any just nastiness I don't want on my face. Just use it once, throw it away, get a clean one, and I just pat dry. Okay, so my face is nice and clean and the mask is applied, so now it is time for moisturizer. I'm going in with another CeraVe product. This is their moisturizing cream and this works so good. I love this one because it's like a thick cream. They do have like a lotion version. It's literally the same exact thing except it's much more lightweight. I used to use that all the time, but since I am so much drier now that I'm on Accutane, this one works amazing. So I'm gonna go in and put some of this on my skin, and I also will be putting on some almond oil because I really like to just drench my face in all the oils and all the creams that I can at night and wake up with very nice moisturized skin. So I am very generous when it comes to the oil. I also like to use vitamin E oil, like I mentioned. If my skin is feeling like extremely dry, like I'm flaking, I'll go in and use shea butter. So I just mix the oil with the cream. Honestly, I might have just OD'd with all the cream, but it doesn't even matter. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with my lip product, and I am going to be using the Laneige or the Laneige lip sleeping mask. I'm not exactly sure how to say the brand name, but this is what it looks like. I'm sure you guys have seen this. This thing is amazing. I love this thing. I'm literally almost out of this, but I love to apply this because obviously Accutane makes your lips super dry, so I just apply probably way too much, but it really works. And it just smells so good. Okay, so this is the end of my nighttime skincare routine. I did brush out my brows a little bit so they didn't look so crazy, but that is really it. My nighttime routine, both my routines in general, which I'm going to show you my morning routine here in a little bit, so stay tuned. But my nighttime routine is just very simple, straight to the point. I don't use anything crazy because I really can't. Accutane is doing everything it needs to do for me at this point, and my skin is doing really good. So yeah, very simple, to the point. I'm going to link everything down below if you're interested, but I'm going to go to bed and I will wake up in the morning and show you guys how I prep my skin to start my day. So it's the next morning and I'm going to show you what I do for my morning skincare. I already cleansed my face using the same CeraVe cleanser while I was in the shower, and I'm going to show you what I use when I get out. So I've been using this Snow Mushroom Water Serum on my face. I got it from my BoxyCharm and I love this thing. It's super hydrating, but it's very lightweight, so it's perfect for the morning time. And I like to just put a little bit of it. It says use a pea-size amount, but I pretty much use a pea-size amount for every area of my face. And then I just rub that in. And I bring it down my neck as well. Yeah, this is from the brand Volition. I've never heard of them, but I really like this. It's made out of mushrooms. The first ingredient on here is mushroom extract. So really cool. I've never tried anything like this before. So that's all I use in the morning to moisturize my face unless I am extremely dry. And with Accutane, I kind of go back and forth. Like sometimes the dryness is really bad and other times it's not so bad. So right now my skin is not that bad when it comes to the dryness and flakiness. So I don't need to use anything else to keep my skin moisturized today. Next, I'm going to go in with one of my favorite eye balms. This is from the brand Tula, and it's a cooling and brightening eye balm. I really like this because the cooling effect really helps to like awaken your face, and it just feels really nice. So I'm going to go in with it. It's super nice and smooth, and it's just this pretty blue color. And I just go on my eyelids as well. I also got this in my BoxyCharm, but this is something I definitely would consider repurchasing. I don't remember how much it was because I got it a while ago, but yeah, I really like this. After my skin is nice and moisturized, I like to go in with my roller. I do have the jade roller on this one, but I also have a rose quartz one and an amethyst one. I bought this set of 3 from Sephora, so it just comes with 1 bar and then 3 different roller heads. So yeah, I just roll this under my eyes very gently, and then I just start going all around my face. But this does help, I guess, like deflate my face in the morning when I am very swollen. And I also do put this in the freezer overnight, or I'll just put it in the freezer as soon as I wake up and then do my skincare and all that stuff. Feels super good once it's cooling, and if it's cold, it almost feels like you're passing an ice cube over your face, and it kind of helps minimize the look of your pores if you do have larger pores, which I do around my nose and on my nose. And lastly, for my lips, once again, I'm going in with my Lineage lip sleeping mask. I literally use this no matter what. It is a sleeping mask, but you can use it all day, every day. I definitely want to pick up the 2B versions because it'll be much easier to carry around. This is amazing. So this is the end of my morning and nighttime skincare routine for dry, sensitive skin. While I am on Accutane, I know this is something a little bit different here on my channel, but I did have a few people request it, so I'm here to give you guys what you want. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up before you go. Also, if you are interested, I will be doing a whole Accutane journey at the end of my journey, which will be in like 2 months, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!